Welcome back, Natalie. We missed a big holiday that I'm kind of sad about, but I'm not sad anymore.
We're making up for it.
We are making up for it because apparently yesterday was National Bacon Lovers Day, which I don't know about you and your household, but we love bacon at ours. It goes on everything. And who better to teach us how to make bacon is the good folks over at Dr. Barbecue. And we have a new guest joining us this morning.
Morning.
Hey, Will, how are you?
I'm fantastic. And you guys?
We're doing well. I always think it's fun when we get to talk to new chefs. You haven't been there that long, only about 90 days, you say. So I'm curious, is Ray taking care of you? Is Dr. Barbecue, is he being good to you?
Fantastic. Just a wealth of information. Being a little new to barbecue, it's been really great to just kind of ease into it. And everyone's got plenty of info for me and just like kind of let me loose.
Awesome. Well, I would imagine bacon is celebrated over at Dr. Barbecue and the team there almost on a daily basis. Is it not?
I mean, it's one little thing we just decided we wanted to do in-house and make it our own bacon, kind of just do it like honest and clean. And so we started doing that about 2 months ago, and now we only serve house-made bacon. So we start with a cure, which is just equal parts kosher salt, brown sugar. We put some pink curing salt in there for nitrites. And then we have crushed red pepper and coarse ground black pepper. And it's kind of a process to rub in for a few days, kind of like turn it every day, just to keep it moving because it kind of turns to water as it goes. And then from there, we give it 3 days and give it a rinse. And then we'll end up with a cured product, which you'll find here in the middle.
Wait a minute. You sit on that for 3 days?
And it turns
Right, so we rub it down and then it sits for 3 days and I turn it every day to try to make sure that the lovely gooey liquid that comes out really seeps into it. So by the end of it, it's pretty wild. It's all dry now, but by day 3, it's just sitting in a pool of liquid.
Huh.
This is not the bacon you get at the grocery store. I'm amazed by this. Okay. Like in my little packs.
And so we'll have a cured section. So this is what it looks like before we smoke it. Which really is just kind of dried on the outside. And then after we smoke it, we get a lovely golden color. So this is a full slab I smoked this morning. And then here's some sliced I did yesterday, which is pretty exciting. And then our final product, when you guys would eat it, is this lovely, crispy morsel of goodness.
So my mouth has literally been going like I'm literally learning. I had no idea really what was behind bacon, truth be told. I'm curious though, the cooking debate. Like, when you have any tips when it comes to cooking? I'm assuming you guys probably fry it up.
So we sear the bacon here. We put it on our stunt pig sandwich, which is one of our signature sandwiches, and it's an add-on for our burger. But we sear it on the flat top here. If I was cooking it at home, though, I bake it always. I just throw a little parchment on a sheet tray and put it in about 350, 17, 18 minutes. It's crispy and beautiful.
Bake it.
You were saying you put it. Oh, go ahead.
I'll say bake it. We don't do that. We always like microwave or on the stove. I don't think I've ever spent time baking it before at our house.
Well, you get a nice render on the bacon fat, and then you can save and use it for whatever. So, like, I'll save my bacon fat and put it in cookies, or if I'm making hash browns or like fried potatoes for a steak or something like that, I'll use my bacon fat instead of just straight oil.
That's why he's a chef. Makes sense.
So you can order it on a burger, or you can have it. Can you just get it on the side over at Dr. Barbecue?
I mean, I'm happy to sell a side of bacon. We don't get many requests for it, being our other smoked meats are kind of our main focus there. That's kind of what we sell.
Because they don't know about it yet. Now that we're telling people, they're going to ask for a side of bacon.
Well, we got plenty. Be happy to sell it.
So I'm curious. Well, I told you I was going to go there with you. Now, I would be the kind of person that would go in and order a side of the bacon for my daughter, because last night's conversation, we were talking about breakfast this morning, and we were joking back and forth, and I wanted her to try to eat scrambled eggs. And she looked at me, no, I like meat. And I looked at her, I said, honey, you don't also eat a whole bunch of meat. No, mommy, I eat bacon. And right there from a 3-year-old's mouth, I want to give you a chance. What is it about bacon that it is just completely, the past few years, it's been put in everything. You can order it by itself. People love their bacon. Why?
Well, it kind of hits 3 of the like factors that really like set off some nice dopamine centers in your brain. But it's sugar, it's salt, and it's fatty. And then on top of that, it's crispy. And together it like just becomes craveable. It's the same reason like popcorn and soda at the movies. You just like wolf it down. It hits all these notes that just give you the right like chemical cocktail in your brain for pleasure centers. And bacon, like a lot of food is that, but bacon hits so many of those marks. Kind of like French fries and ketchup, like the umami and the sugar and the salt and the fat. It all becomes this thing that just becomes something that's very craveable, and your body just desires it.
Great answer. Great answer. Perfect. Now I know.
Well, and I know bacon's a lot on the people are doing the keto diets, which is it's very, very popular. But I guess I don't know because you put sugar on that bacon, so maybe I don't know, maybe it bakes out.
It's a classic cure, just like an old preservation technique is cure of itself. You could get away with like agave for a cure if you wanted to, or the pure cane sugars. Those would be fine, not the unbleached. You know, that bleached white sugar is probably the worst thing possible.
I'll start having you do it. How's that? And we will be one of those families that orders that side of bacon. But of course, you have plenty of other dishes that people can enjoy. There's the address. Thank you so much, Will. It was great to meet you.
It's wonderful to be here.
All right. We'll hopefully check in with you again soon. Tell everybody we said hey.
Will do.